Hello and welcome to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and this podcast is brought to you by thelegendarychiropractor.com, an interactive and immersive virtual platform for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field wanting just a little bit more from this profession. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, be sure to share with a friend, leave us a rate, leave us a review, and also be sure to subscribe to get more. Chiro HD, superior cloud-based practice management software. Chiro HD is a user-friendly, all-in-one EHR solution built with one mission: to help you run your practice like a boss. Learn more at chirohd.com. Dr. Brad Glowacki runs one of the highest volume, highest profile, highest profitability practices in the world, and it's all run with vitalistic communication procedures. Those procedures from his office are then shared with other chiropractors at his various trainings as a part of Level Up mentoring. This information is created, developed, tested, and then packaged simplistically before being taught. With bruises and scars from making mistakes, Dr. Glow always delivers refined content that is battle-tested and simplified for use on Monday. To level up your life and practice, head over to levelupmentoring.rocks. That's levelupmentoring.rocks. Total Clinic Solutions is your go-to source for purchasing both brand new and refurbished chiropractic equipment, as well as phone support for repairs and maintenance. Call Derek and allow him to combine your wishes and his 23 years of chiropractic equipment expertise to find what's best for you and your patients at 704-622-4089 or head to totalclinicsolutions.com now. Easily share your passion for chiropractic and look good doing it with Above Down Apparel, offering a premium lineup of principled apparel that's impossibly soft, sustainably sourced, and chiropractic AF. Visit abovedown.co and follow them on Instagram to learn more and score yourself some sweet chiro swag. To Inspire Women is the elite boutique coaching company for chiropractors who are looking to live life and run business in a way that is personal, unique, and authentic. They focus on business systems and money mindset mastery so you can pay down debt, be more profitable, and serve more people. Their goal is to empower you to achieve success by your own rules and your own definition. Head to toinspirewomen.com now because they know there's a better way. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Sweet. We are officially live. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday, June 7th. June is cooking by 1 week at a time here. But I just wanted to come live to you today to break down Friday's post about the importance of setting goals and continuing our conversation about your plan and how important a plan is during and throughout chiropractic school and even beyond chiropractic school, so that you know exactly what you're moving on to and upward and onward. Dr. PJ, welcome. Happy birthday, sir. It's awesome. So I'm glad to see you on here. A couple people hopping on. This is great. Zarek, what's going on? So this is just a lot of fun sitting out here on our front patio here on a lovely Sunday, and you can see the tag on this bowl I just realized, so we're gonna turn that around. But here we go. We're continuing our conversation. Just like I said, click that link above. Make sure you become a member if you are not already of the Legendary Chiropractor. You get all of this exclusive content completely for free as a student or a doctor. And you have access to all of our past archived podcasts, video interviews, PDFs, ebooks, etc., etc. So go check that out. Now, here's our conversation today. Our conversation is about setting goals, and something that I changed in the verbiage of in regards to setting goals for myself personally is not to set goals. It's to put in place action steps that lead you to your next stepping stone, right? So Sked is the all-in-one system that allows for amazing control and flexibility of your scheduling. Yes, your next new hire. Every aspect of when and where you service your customers is at your command. Sked is tightly integrated with your existing EHR system. This software was made by a chiropractor specifically for chiropractic. No joke. Go check out their latest care plan feature by heading to go.sked.life/legendarypod. Every chiropractic clinic needs a compliance program. If you are not sure what that includes or why you need one, let Dr. Robin from RHDC Consulting help you build your chiropractic compliance. If you are ready to get started, head to robin-hale.mykajabi.com and let Dr. Robin guide you to the end result. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. So I always like to say that it's like crossing a river, a really far river. Life is like crossing a really far river. And each time that you meet a new challenge, or you break down a roadblock, or you climb over a brick wall or go through a brick wall, whichever one, right? You're handed another stone and you toss it in front of yourself, and that's how you get through the journey of life. And this applies to your career, professionally, personally, educationally. No matter where you're at, you should always, not only, like we talked about earlier this week on Wednesday, you should not only have a plan and a blueprint of what's to come, 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, tomorrow, today, right? But you should also be setting actions. You should also be setting goals. Now, let me tell you the difference between goals and actions, in my opinion, right? This is my brain just kind of going on a tangent here, but a goal is very future tensed, meaning that, okay, I'm going to set a goal for blank in the future, right? I'm going to set a goal for when. And actions are, what do I do now? What do I do today that's going to improve my life significantly, either personally, professionally, or educationally, today / tomorrow / the next day, et cetera, et cetera. Does that make sense? So setting goals is future tense. They're good. They're necessary. But there's a difference between what I would call the big three, in my opinion, are of goal setting. Is you set long-term goals, you set short-term goals, and you set actions. You implement action steps. So those would be your three timelines. So it's like, okay, you have a few long-term goals. Those are your visions, those are your dreams, those are your greatest desires, right? And then you set short-term goals in regards to what you want to achieve this quarter if you're in chiropractic school. What do you want to achieve this year in chiropractic school? What do you want to achieve this month in life, right? In personal life, educational life, professional life, etc. So what is it that you want to achieve? And then going from there and really honing in on those. So that's long-term goal and short-term goal. And then you have your actions. Set your actions in regards to what you're doing, how you're doing it, and how you're going to get to your short-term and your long-term goals. That's through setting actions. So it's important to set goals, yes, but it's even more important, if not more important, to set actions behind your goals, okay? So that's really important. That's something I really want you to focus on this week, especially today, setting actions, being intentional, and really diving deep into what that looks like for you, okay? So what we're talking about from, hey, there's my dad, my parents are home. So what we're diving into this week is not only actions and goals, but why those are important, right? It's going to play on what we talked about on Wednesday in regards to your plan, your action plan moving forward through chiropractic school, or even outside of chiropractic school into the profession now, right? So what we're looking at here is it keeps you accountable, right? If you have action steps that you have to take, that you hold yourself accountable to, or you have a friend group that holds you accountable for, and to, then all of a sudden you are now held accountable for those actions. If you don't take those actions, there needs to be some sort of repercussion in regards to not like being mad or sad or angry, in regards to, okay, now we have to double down on tomorrow, right? We have to double down on tomorrow because we didn't meet our action requirements for today. And then your second thing here is that it really, really is the best opportunity for your patients, right? If you're setting actions now to take care of patients in the future, 10 years from now, as Dr. Brad Glowacki always says, he says, I've been waiting for you, right? I've been ready. I've been preparing for you, not only in regards to our business systems, our the coaching procedures that he teaches, but also in regards to my technique, my philosophy, my science, everything, every single piece of training and education I did personally, professionally, and educationally prior to this moment, you walking in my door as my chiropractic patient, I have been waiting for you, right? And that is something that you need to get set in your head, and that mindset will take you so far. Dr. Stu Hoffman, founder and president of Chiropractic Malpractice Insurance, is the foremost expert in both risk management and risk avoidance. Understanding the everyday challenges of today's practicing chiropractor and the current public perception of chiropractic has made Chiropractic the fastest growing malpractice insurance program of the last 28 years. Find out more at chiropractic.com. Imaging Services' primary business is chiropractic solutions. With over 45 years in the industry of helping chiropractors, Michael Tokash offers free consultations on building your business. In the past year, Imaging Services has installed over 100 X-ray machines and digital X-ray systems in over 42 states across the United States. For more, head to theimagingservices.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. And so begin to set actions for today. Accomplish those actions. Those are small wins, and be rewarding yourself. I don't care if it's going out to eat when you can and if you can, wherever you're at in the world. But if you're going out to eat, if you're having, whatever you like to do at night, like, I don't know, whatever you want to do. But reward yourself for those small wins and those small victories, because when you get to those short-term goals and you achieve those, then you have to set new short-term goals. And then when you get to those long-term goals, it's even more fun because now you have to set more long-term goals. And then that's how your life is structured, right? You have these long-term goals, short-term goals, and then these action steps that you are taking day in and day out to really get to where you want to be in life. That is not only making you a better person and a better doctor and a better chiropractor, but it's also making you better for your future patients. It's not only about you in regards to your chiropractic dreams and desires, it is about those future patients and getting them well and keeping them well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. That was my 3 key takeaways today, and just talking about the importance of setting goals, setting actions, and maintaining and upgrading your plan. Throughout chiropractic school, before chiropractic school, and then even into doctorhood, into after post graduation. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, be sure to click that link above, become a free member today of the Legendary Chiropractor community, and comment below of something you learned or some value that you took away from this. So I love and appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great, wonderful Sunday, and make it a powerful week this week. Peace and love. I'll talk to you Wednesday. Bye. Again, I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and you're listening to the Legendary Chiropractor podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for engaging with us on all of our platforms, including, but not limited to, Facebook and Instagram, all at The Legendary Chiropractor. Be sure to check our home site out at thelegendarychiropractor.com, as we have much to offer for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field. And lastly, I'd like to thank not only you, our listener, but also our podcast sponsors. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. So I encourage you to go check out their websites and what they have to offer in the show notes for this episode. Thanks again. Stay legendary, my friends.